Now classification of angles. As I told you, there are different types of angles. First we'll start with acute angle. What is acute angle? An angle whose measure or which measure more than 0 but less than 90, or which measures between 0 to 90. Like if I made an angle, look, angle, this point A and this is B. If I make an angle here, then it is 40 degree, because 90 degree angle is perpendicular to each other. This is 90 degree. It means it is smaller than 90. This is smaller than 90 because 90 degrees exist here. It is smaller than 90 and more than 0. An angle which forms which measures more than 0 but less than 90 is known as acute angle. We call it acute angle. Now second one is right angle. As I told you, an angle which measures exact 90 degree. Like look, I made an angle L, M and N. The angle measures exact 90 degree is known as right angle. Whose measurement is 90 degree is called as right angle. In a given figure, angle LMN is equals to 90 degree. We have studied acute angle, right angle. Third one is obtuse angle. What is obtuse angle? An angle whose measure is more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. Like look, angle PQR, and this is the angle. Just imagine angle 120 degree, because 90 degree lies here and it is more than 90 and this side is less than 90 and this side is more than 90. So it means an angle whose measure is more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is called an obtuse angle. Now straight angle. What is straight angle? An angle whose measure is exact 180 degree. 180 degree means on a straight line. This is an angle and the value of an angle is 180 degree. X and Y. Angle XOY, it lies on a single line which is 180 degree. Straight angle means an angle whose measurement is 180 degree. And we measure angles in degrees. We always use degree. Next, fifth one is reflex angle. What is reflex angle? Which is more than 180 but less than 360 degree. Which is an angle whose measure is more than 180 degree but less than 360 degree. Just look at the figure. Angle ST and U. This is an angle STU which measures around 240 degree. So reflex angle means an angle whose measurement is more than 180 but less than 360 degree. Now sixth one is complete angle. As its name indicates, an angle whose measure is complete 360 degree. Means it rotates and completes its 360 degree. This line goes there and then it rotates again, and this point is Z, this point is X and this point is Y. It rotates complete 360 degree. It means it is complete angle, an angle whose measure 360 degree. Now seventh one is zero angle. As also its name indicates, zero angle means an angle which measures 0 degree. Like when two arms of an angle overlap each other. Overlap in the sense, if there is one arm which is E and the second one is D, but this overlaps this arm also, F. This overlaps the second arm. This is known as zero angle. When two arms of an angle overlap each other, then the angle measures 0 degree. 0 degree angle formed. Now complementary angles. What are complementary angles? Two angles are said to be complementary if the sum of their measure is 90 degree. It means if there are two angles, if I made two angles here, angle A angle B, angle C, and angle D, angle E, angle F. There are two angles. When these angles are said to be complementary, when the addition of this and addition of this, addition of sum of their measures is equals to 90 degree. So imagine if the value of this angle is 55 degree and the value of this angle is 35 degree. Then when it's said to be complementary, when 55 plus 35 will become 90. 55 plus 35, sum of the angles is equals to 90 degree. It means both the angles are complementary angles. Two angles are said to be complementary only when if the sum of the angles or sum of their measures is 90 degree. Now supplementary angles. We have studied about the complementary angles in which sum of the measures of two angles is 90 degree. But in supplementary angles, two angles are said to be supplementary only when if the sum of their measures is 180 degree. In complementary angle, there was sum of the measure is 90 degree, but in supplementary angles, sum of their measures must be 180 degree. For example, there is an angle which is angle P, Q and R, and angle X, Y, Z. This angle measures 50 degree and this angle measures 130 degree. When this angle are said to be complementary, when this and this would become 180. When you add this, when I add this 130 plus 50 degree, 130 degree plus 50 degree. If it becomes 180, then both the angles are supplementary angles. 130 plus 50 means 180 degree. It means both angles, angle P, Q, R and angle X, Y, Z are complementary angles. Thank you. Now supplementary angle. We have studied in complementary angles that two angles are said to be complementary only when the sum of measure is 90 degree. But in supplementary angles, two angles are said to be supplementary angle only when if the sum of their measures is 180 degree. Sum of the measure must be 180 degree, then it's said to be supplementary angle. For example, look at the figure. This first angle, angle P, Q, R, and the another angle is angle X, Y, Z. This angle measures 50 degree and this angle measures 130 degree. Supplementary angles are said to be supplementary only when sum of the measure must be 180 degree. If we add first and the second measure, 130 degree plus 50 degree, the addition must be 180 if I set to it supplementary. 130 plus 50, it is 180 degree. It means it is supplementary angle. Complementary angle means addition of sum of the measure must be 90 and supplementary angle means sum of the measure must be 180 degree. We have completed a classification of angles.